Found out my husband was subscribed to my bestie's OF. You want to know how? My best friend could not keep up with all the messages that she was getting. She hired me as her OF assistant. I started messaging some of these guys back for her, and I recognized one of the names. It was my husband's high school nickname. It was such a specific nickname, I had never heard of it before, and I knew it was my husband. When I confronted my best friend, I asked her if she knew that that was my husband, and she said no. And I believe my best friend. We've known each other for 25 years. Here's the thing. I didn't want to confront my husband at this moment. I was sick to my stomach. The kind of content that my bestie posts, it's not the most X-rated, enough to make me uncomfortable with the thought of my husband looking at it. Especially when my husband hates on her so much, calls her a slut and a terrible mom, but then goes behind my back and looks at her OF. So I decided to start messaging him as my bestie. And that's when my bestie and I decided that we would set him up. We would make him believe that we were going to see him at a hotel. For the next 2 weeks, the conversations were all about football and life and how much he wanted to have kids. He's always told me he hated kids. Remember, he thinks he's talking to my best friend, not his wife. God, it gets so Remember, he thinks he's talking to my best friend, not his wife. God, it gets Remember, he thinks he's talking to my best friend, not his wife. God, it gets so much worse. Go to